Groceries is one of the biggest monthly expenses that you face for most of us. They just keep climbing. Apart from maybe your rent or your mortgage, most likely your next bigger item will be your groceries on your budget or your expenses for the month. But here's the good news. You don't always need a coupon to save up on food. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be considering smart ways to slash your grocery bills. So with no further ado, let's just get right into the video. Number one, always go to the store with a list. Like, have an idea of what you want to cook, or maybe a meal plan for the month or for the week, and just like create a list from that meal plan on the items you will need for the meals. If you go to the store without a list, you're going to buy things you actually don't need, which would mean you spending more money and you still may not have all the items you need for the food you want to cook. So go to the store prepped with a list and buy just what is on your list. Tip two is to plan your meals around what you have in your house. So before you even write your list, check your fridge, your freezer, and your pantry to see what you have and what you can make out of that. And then plan meals around what you have, that you may just need one or two items. So this will help you to cut waste, maximize what you have in your house, and reduce what you would need to buy, because you would just need to buy like one or two items here and there to add up what you already have in the house. And then you would actually be utilizing what you already have at home instead of keeping it for a very long time. Tip three is to buy generic brands for the items you want to shop for. So what you have on your list, you could just buy generic brands. You don't have to stick to particular brands, because sometimes some bigger brands are more expensive and they could actually cost you like 20 to 30% more for general items. Now, a lot of times they're just brands that have been sold. It's not like it's more quality or there's more to it. So you don't need to go for like specific brands, except for maybe items that you've tested those brands and you see that they're really different from other brands, or you do not like the other brands. But if it's just general items like pasta or rice or basic things that every brand is relatively good at, then you could buy cheaper brands and save up on the difference. Tip four is to shop with cash or a set budget. So I believe at the beginning of the month or the beginning of the week, you should have a budget for how much you want to spend on food. So even if you're going to go with a credit card, once you get to that budget, you stop. Like, your list should even be created based on the budget you have for food. If you have issues with this, you can choose to go with cash, which will help you stay in the budget. But if not, you could go with a credit card, but have a budget for it and then go with your list and stick to that. Tip five is to shop less. As much as lies within your reach, buy in bulk, like buy for a month or buy for a longer period. Because the more trips you take to the grocery store, the more you may actually see items that you don't need to buy, but you will still end up buying because you are at the grocery store. If you do not go to the grocery store, you're not going to be buying what you don't need. So plan yourself that you're not buying things maybe every week or more often in the week. Maybe plan for like 2 weeks and go with a list, and that will help you buy less, because if you're not there physically, you probably will not be buying a lot of things. The fewer trips you take to the grocery store, the fewer opportunities to overspend on your budget or on food or stuff like that. So maximize not going to the grocery store as often.
So yeah, you have it. Practical tips that can help you save some money on your groceries without even having to use a coupon. If you found this tip helpful, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And drop a comment in the comment section on what tips you're going to be using in the following week, or what tips stood out for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.